Hi, YouTube family. Today I want to talk about the fan club, the Narcissist's fan club. And what goes on with the fan club is pretty much the same thing that goes on with the narcissist, the lifespan, that is. So, what I mean here is when there's a team that you're rooting for, well, when that team fails, the fan feels like they failed. And when that team wins, the fans feel like they win. So, of course, if you're the enemy of the narcissist, then you're the enemy of the fan club as well. But what the fan club doesn't let you know is that they are miserable when their team is miserable or when their team is failing. So when the narcissist is going, is swirling downward, they're taking the fans with them. Their attitude is going to be the fans' attitude. So for a while, the fans will circle around the narcissist and will cheer them on. They could be enablers, or they can be people who are codependent and need to be attached to somebody, so they stick close to the narcissist. Now, the enablers can be the family members or a very close friend that just will not give up on the narcissist, right? But what happens to these people is they get used. I've seen so many times when the narcissist will financially take advantage of those who are loyal to them, because those who are loyal to them believe in them and think, and believe their lies about their grandiosity, about how brilliant they are or how successful they must be. And so they'll actually give the narcissist money, maybe loans or even actual investment in the narcissist's ventures, thinking that they're going to get something back from the narcissist, because that's what the narcissist will do. They'll promise their fan club that if you invest with me, then you're going to become rich like me. But they'll walk right off with their fan club's money. I've seen this happen, and it's very devastating for the fan club, and especially family members of the fan club that watch this happen. For instance, the wife of a fan club member will tell her husband, no, don't invest any money with this narcissist. But the fan club member won't listen to his own spouse when it comes to the narcissist. That's how deceived they can be and how loyal they think they're being. So another thing that happens with fan clubs is they are enablers. And that's a terrible thing, because that makes the narcissist worse. They will not challenge the narcissist. They only applaud the narcissist. And if the narcissist does something horrible, they'll still applaud it, because they don't want to hurt the narcissist's feelings, right? But by doing that, the narcissist becomes more a narcissist, a more empowered narcissist. And that makes them feel like they can take more from people. And they're going to start pressuring their fan club to give them more. It becomes so exhausting for the fan club to continually applaud them and support them day and night. The narcissist will call them all hours of the night if they feel like they need someone to listen to them. The narcissist doesn't care about anybody's sleep or anybody else's health. They're going to drain every member in that fan club who is willing to be there for them. So the fan club will be used financially, emotionally, and they will be used physically as well, because the narcissist will use their car, dent up their car, maybe even pretend like they didn't dent up the car. They'll wreck things that belong to their fan club when they use it, and then act as if they weren't the ones that messed it up. And that was the way it was before the fan club loaned it to them. It's just a terrible one-way relationship. And that's what it is with the narcissist. It never is a two-way relationship. The fan club sticks around because it might be kind of fun at first, or they might think this is where the party is, and they might want to be a part of a group. But then what ends up happening is that the narcissist just uses them. And the sad thing is, because it's a group of people, nobody wants to leave. Everybody thinks that, oh, this isn't happening to the rest of the group, so maybe it's just me and I should stay. So they stick around even longer for the abuse. Another thing that happens with the fan club is some of the fans are very damaged and need need approval and affirmation themselves from the narcissist. And they go through the same thing that supply goes through. They get love bombed, they get idealized. The narcissist tells them how wonderful they are, how much they admire their opinion, or how much they admire their accomplishments, and they just respect them so much or love them. So the fan club feels like, wow, this narcissist is filling my needs, my heart, my emotional needs. So they'll stick by the narcissist, hoping, just like the supply, to continually get that high, continually be love bombed and idealized. But as you know, the idealization phase goes away. It ends. And that will happen for the fan club as well. If the fan club gets to the point where they become a drain on the narcissist will get rid of the fan club. They're like, okay, I've idealized you and love bombed you. Now you're supposed to give me all of your time, your money, your effort, your energy, your attention, and anything else I need from you. And if you're not going to be able to do that because you're so broken, then I need to move on and find other people. So interestingly enough, the fans in the fan club are actually used a lot like the supply is used, but they don't have the physical intimacy. They don't have the super focused attention that the supply gets. But they do get stroked, and they do get fed a little bit. Like they get fed some crumbs, right, to stick around. And it's like an abandoned dog that will keep coming back to the house if you give them a few crumbs. This is what the fan club will do until they just implode on themselves, or the narcissist just abandons them. But the fan club that sticks close to the narcissist and continues to stick close to the narcissist wants to believe they're a part of a team. They want to believe they belong, and they have the need to belong. Well, the narcissist, unfortunately, is not loyal to their fan club. Not even their fan club, right? They're not loyal to their family. They're not loyal to the people who poured years into them. They're not even loyal to the people that gave them thousands of dollars. They're not loyal to them because they're only loyal to themselves. So the fan club, even though they believe they're part of this team, the rest of the fans are actually not even part of their team. So it's like these individuals who believe they're a part of a team, but they're connected by the narcissist. And being connected by the narcissist is certain failure for them. They will just be dismantled, the team will be demolished, and everybody will end up going their own way. But until that happens, what you might be going through is you're looking over there and you're thinking they're a team and you're a lone wolf. The narcissist has left you out in the cold while they're surrounding themselves with this rah, cheering team all around them. And that's what it looks like on the outside. But it is not what's going on the inside. What I have seen coming from a couple of different narcissists is that they bite their own fan club. Oh yeah, they will smear the people in their fan club. They will smear their own. And another term for a fan club that I've heard also, and I kind of use them interchangeably, is the flying monkeys and the fan club. So the narcissist, even though they might make you feel like you're the lone wolf, they will also see each person in their fan club as someone individually to use. They don't see them as a team other than someone that they can use over and over again, or a group of people who stick around each other. Maybe they belong to the same, cycling club, or they belong to the same book club, or they belong to the same whatever it is, some club that they belong to, right? Or they're the same happy hour group that meet every Wednesday, right? And what they will do is they'll abandon that fan club for a while, and when they need them again, they'll suddenly appear again. I mean, they're not there to help out anybody else. So if other members in that fan club are in need, they kind of just start to disappear. They take off for weeks or months at a time until they have a need and will show up again. Or if the fan club, should dare to challenge the narcissist, they will be treated like toxic waste. They will be thrown out and left in a field to dry out. They are not ever looked at again, and the narcissist will act as if they don't even know these people. They don't they consider these people now their enemies. And not only that, they consider them, they'll create a new fan club and teach that new fan club that their old fan club is the enemy team. So now they've got teams of people fighting each other. And that happens, unfortunately, a lot inside of families of narcissists. They will try to get family members to go against other family members, pitting them against each other. You can't talk to that person. If you talk to that person, then you're against me. You know, that's manipulation, you guys. What I want to tell you guys is that you are not missing anything by thinking there's no fan club out there of the narcissist that's healthy. They're either deceived, they're being used, they are so damaged that they will take any attention at all that the narcissist is willing to give them and still be abused by the narcissist. They also will be abandoned by the narcissist, and they will be smeared, bitten, and used completely as much as they can be used. Oh my gosh. And not only that, they could even suffer greater financial abuse than you suffered, because the fan club is so deceived, and they don't spend 24 hours a day with the narcissist, so they take longer to find out and figure out that the narcissist is toxic or has been lying to them. So the narcissist could actually drain their bank account and drain their savings, promising them that they're going to have all this interest back. Anyway, you guys, I wanted to tell you that, if you're standing alone and you're looking over there and you think, oh my gosh, they're having the time of their life, they're cheering on the narcissist, how come the narcissist has all this love poured onto them? Now you know. Now you know how toxic it really is, and you can breathe. You can breathe for yourself and be glad that you are out of that and that you are not part of that fan club. And you can actually look around and appreciate and enjoy the sights around you, how clear the fields are, how much sunshine there is, and how much peace that you are going to have in your life. So YouTube family and podcast family, I hope that this has helped. And if it has, please subscribe, like, and comment below, and share this video if you think it will help anybody. Thank you.